thoughts on this afternoon then, Neil?
Scruffy, wasn't it? I think the pitch didn't help. It was bobbly, and again a little bit like Brig last week. You look from the side and the pitch doesn't look too bad, but you go on it, it's awful. They've not done any work on it throughout the week, so it's made it difficult to see any half decent football. But we'll take Scruffy 1-0. I thought we absolutely managed the game perfectly. Never really looked in any danger of them scoring or us losing the game, barring the shot that they had in the first half where they clipped the bar. After that, we've managed the game comfortably. Back four and goalkeeper superb. Thought we dominated the middle of the park and perhaps could have improved our quality in the final third in both halves. But in terms of managing a football match, it was so one-sided, it's untrue.
We've been saying for weeks, it's the result that matters. I think we've spent, even in the press area, we spent more time looking at other scores on today, I think, as everyone expects now.
Yeah.
But you've done what you set out to do, and to take them to the last week of the season.
Well, that was it, and that was key. 3 or 4 games ago, we looked at the fixtures and thought, we got a chance of getting to 81 points, and that's always been the target. Over the last 3 weeks, really, making sure we win our remaining games and giving ourselves a chance of getting in. And we're at the business end of the season. It's all about results, not so much performances. But in terms of performances, I think you've got to give the lads. We've got to give the lads credit because they've dug in and they've been hard to play against, hard to beat, and there's a steeliness about us at the minute. And the lack of quality isn't for the lack of trying. I think it's the pitches and then the conditions, and we're playing against sides that haven't really got a lot to play for, and they're playing without the pressure. We're playing with the pressure, so you do lose a little bit of quality when you have that. And I mean, today the ball's been out on the running track more times than it has on the pitch, and you have to deal with that. You have to deal with that type of pressure because our lads know before you score, we want to be playing at our tempo and getting the ball back into the play quickly so we can get a goal. And then when we've got the goal, you want the ball out on the running track as much as you can, so it's not on the pitch kind of thing. So it's turns at different times of the game. But I just thought today, in terms of the pressure that's on us, we had to win today. If we didn't get a result today, next Saturday's irrelevant really, and what happens midweek. But we've come along, and I think we've absolutely managed the game brilliantly to make sure that we didn't lose. And were we good enough to win it? And we were.
And again, it showed a lot of changes from last week. We had all those injuries last Saturday at Brig.
Yeah.
But again, you've got a squad now that you can bring players in that just fit straight into the shape and to the system. And it showed again today. It was a comprehensive victory, really, although it was only 1-0.
Yeah, strength in depth. We lost a couple of key players last weekend in Wellers and Tilly. But I knew we'd got Jazz and Stan to come back in, and obviously Eddie after his suspension. So you lose a couple, but we've got strength in depth, and they've come in and they've done well. And Eddie's 3 games off. He doesn't look like he's been away. He obviously kept himself in trim, which is good. And I thought Stan was a menace all game today, and obviously deserved his goal, and thought he took it well. And Jazz coming on and having an impact. So we've got good strength in depth, and that's good, especially this time of the year when you're picking up injuries and knocks and potential suspensions. So it's nice to be able to do that.
And we can have a night off from the league on Monday.
Yeah.
Staff Senior Cup final against Leeds at Vale Park. There's obviously got to make changes because of people being cup tied as well. So you'll put a side out to win the game. Yeah,
well, Wellers, Stan and JJ. So out of today's squad, Stan and JJ come out of it, and we'll have to make 1 or 2 changes here and there. We would have anyway, because obviously we haven't got a lot of rest period before the game, and we'll have to change shape a little bit because of what we know of the league. But again, it's the pressure's off us a little bit. We've done what we've told everybody we're going to do, which is taken to the last game, and we go up there with a freedom about us on Monday. I'm really looking forward to it, going and playing on a half decent pitch. The pitch should be good. Pressure's off us. It's all, in my opinion, the pressure's all on League. They're the favourites. We'll take a few up there, and we'll go and try and win some silverware in our first season.
And again, it's probably a great time to have a cup final in a way, particularly after the results today, because it gives you something else to concentrate on. And then, once we get Monday out of the way, you can then think of the big game next week.
Yeah. Let's go and try and win the Staff Senior Cup. Like I say, pressure off us a little bit. And then, like I said, we'll get that out of the way. We'll train Thursday, reassess where we're at. Hopefully, look at 1 or 2 results elsewhere. And hopefully, a win. That would be the best scenario. A win for us on Saturday at home to Gresley gets us in the playoffs.
Could easily be. Can't wait. Cheers, mate.
Good, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.